Michelle Dockery is best known for her portrayal of Lady Mary Crawley in the ITV period drama series Downton Abbey, a role that earned her a Golden Globe nomination and 3 consecutive Primetime Emmy nominations for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama Series. Beyond Downton Abbey, she has appeared in several notable films, including Hannah, Anna Karenina, Non-Stop, and The Gentleman. She is praised for her charisma, screen presence, and ability to embody complex characters across genres. Here are 8 things you probably didn't know about Michelle Dockery. She grew up in Essex. Unlike her character in Downton Abbey, who was born into wealth, Michelle Dockery comes from a modest background. She was born in December 1981 to a care home assistant and a surveyor in Romford, Essex. Dockery has said she's proud of her Essex roots, and while her accent has softened over the years, it still comes back when she's around her family. Dockery has a close relationship with her real-life family, describing them as her source of strength and inspiration. She admires her mother as the strongest woman she knows, praises her father, and feels grateful for her brave and supportive sisters. She credits her family for teaching her to stand up for herself from a young age. She made her stage debut in 2004. Michelle Dockery made her stage debut in 2004 with the National Theatre in His Dark Materials and went on to perform in many productions, including Hamlet and Burnt by the Sun. She was even nominated for an Evening Standard Award in 2007 for her role in Pygmalion. Before her big break in Downton Abbey, Dockery worked hard in theatre, often understudying multiple roles at once. She started acting on screen in 2005. Michelle Dockery's shift from stage acting to on-camera work took some time to get used to. After just a year of stage acting, she started taking on small screen roles, like in the 2005 BBC miniseries Fingersmith and the TV movie Hogfather in 2006. She spent 5 years building her TV career while still working in theater before her big break in Downton Abbey. Since its premiere in 2010, Downton Abbey has built up a loyal fan base. Even after landing the role of Lady Mary, she spent years picking up on techniques for her work on screen. She told Backstage, "I'm learning more and more that you can be quite subtle, and it reads very, very boldly sometimes on camera. I found that could be a challenge at times because, of course, you want to be as subtle as possible." Over time, she found that not over-preparing and staying open to different interpretations of a scene helped her perform more naturally and effectively on screen. Music had always been part of her life. Michelle Dockery always had a passion for the spotlight. She started singing lessons at age 8, played in a grunge band as a teenager, and even planned to be a dancer. She studied at the Guildhall School of Music and Drama, where she developed her acting skills for the theater. During her early acting career, she was on the jazz scene and had the chance to make a jazz album, but she didn't feel it was the right fit. She has performed at London's renowned Ronnie Scott's Jazz Club and has occasionally sung with Sadie and the Hotheads, a band formed by her Downton Abbey co-star Elizabeth McGovern. She signed a record deal with her co-star. Michelle Dockery formed a close friendship with her Downton Abbey co-star Michael Fox when he joined the show in 2014. They bonded over their shared love of music. In February 2022, they signed a record deal with Decca Records, forming the musical duo Michael and Michelle. They released their debut EP, The Watching Silence, collaborating with musicians from Mumford & Sons and Snow Patrol. She was named Oxfam's first ever Humanitarian Ambassador. Michelle Dockery is not only a talented actor, but also a dedicated humanitarian. Her genuine personality and large following made her a great fit to help Oxfam, a charity focused on fighting global poverty and inequality. In 2014, she became Oxfam's first ever humanitarian ambassador and visited Syrian refugees in Jordan. During her visit, Dockery shared her experiences with British Vogue. "This little girl wouldn't let go of my hand. I saw so much trauma in her face. What these children have witnessed in their country is unimaginable. The mass of tents at Zayatari. I was speechless. I've seen photos of the camp so often in the papers, but nothing could prepare me for the reality of this scene." She has lent her voice to several audiobooks. Michelle Dockery has lent her voice to several audiobooks. Notably, she narrated Beneath the Sugar Sky by Seanan McGuire, the 3rd installment in the Wayward Children series, and The Turn of the Screw by Henry James, a classic ghost story. She married to Jasper Waller Bridge in 2023. Michelle Dockery met film producer Jasper Waller Bridge, brother of Phoebe Waller Bridge, through mutual friends in 2019. They kept their relationship mostly private, but announced their engagement in January 2022. When asked about her wedding, Dockery expressed her excitement, but kept the details a secret. The couple got married in September 2023, where Dockery wore a beautiful satin gown by Amelia Wickstead.